O 9:30.
Hello, hello. Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Nice, nice. I'm glad to hear that. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. Hello,
Good
Santiago.
morning,
I
teacher.
see you.
Hello, good morning.
Good
Good
morning,
morning, teacher.
Marjorie. Good morning. Hello.
Morning,
It
teacher.
is. So how are you feeling today, guys? Did you have a nice long weekend? You got a very long weekend, right? 4 days. What happened during the weekend?
On Saturday
Uh-huh.
was my birthday.
Really?
Yes,
Nice. Happy birthday.
thank you.
How old did you turn? Helen?
Sorry, can you repeat?
How old did you turn? How old are you now?
23.
23 years old. Oh, you are very young.
Yes, yes.
Did you have a party or something?
Not something like that, but um, my family make a meal for me,
Okay,
and
nice.
we are together.
We were.
We
Past.
were together. Yes,
Okay, so it was a family party. Nice,
yes.
nice. And you, Rocio, how was your weekend? Did you do anything interesting?
Um, I worked
You
in
worked
platform. Yes,
in the platform, the speak platform, or what?
yes.
Oh, okay, nice. Okay, perfect.
And the other, I practiced my English and more vocabulary.
Excellent. That's good. That's good. Awesome. And you, Marjorie? What happened during your weekend?
I learned a word.
Which
Another
one?
way to say, for example, I can say, for instance.
For instance. Yeah, that's another one. For instance. Nice, nice. Wow, people. That's good that you keep on learning even if you don't have class. All right. Thank you so much for your punctuality. I'll explain to you on Friday. Today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, we are going to start our class at 9:30. Okay, it will be a 2-hour class because of the Thursday situation. I'm sorry about what happened on Thursday. The other person had an emergency and we didn't know, so that's why he didn't connect. But my apologies for that. I didn't know, so that's why I didn't say anything. I found out that date at night. He texted me and he told me that he had an emergency. And basically that's why we're gonna have a 2 hours class for 3 days because we have to finish by September the 30th. No nos podemos pasar del 30. So we're gonna have these 3 days and 2 hours class. Okay. So thank you so much. Number one for your understanding. And number two for connecting at this time. Rebecca Diaz, are you sleeping? Resting on a couch. Too early, too early.
Hi,
Sorry.
coach. Hi, teacher.
Hi, how are you feeling?
I felt very nice. I have a question.
Tell me, Marcela.
Why I didn't send my second homework because I have a problem in this day. But I in Spanish.
Nope, good Spanish.
Eh, okay. Eh, I have sent my uh, second homework.
So send the one you're missing, no problem. Send it over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
other questions, you have qualifications and
great,
all this
great, the
race
grades.
the others homeworks
I'm
or
checking.
evaluation.
I'm still checking them because I have a lot of messages and WhatsApps, but I'm still working on it. When I have all the grades, I will send them to you. Okay.
Okay,
But
thank you.
if you haven't, if you are, this is for everybody. If you are missing a homework, send it through. Okay, send it over. Don't, I mean,
I have a como sugerencia,
suggestion,
suggestions.
suggestion. Yeah.
Uh, you should only WhatsApp group for the send
Mm-mm.
the
That's not
homework.
good. That's not good.
Why?
Because if everybody sends the things to the WhatsApp group, number one, it will how do you say that? Toparlo es en Spanish. Everybody's cell phones, right? Because
Uh,
you will all get the videos, you will all get the pictures, so it will affect your cell phone. That's number one. And number two, since it will be a lot of people sending the homework, I will be lost trying to
yeah,
find out who sent me what. So that's
yeah,
why
I
I
understand.
prefer you to send it to me privately because I know who sent it and I have my records. Okay, I got Santiago's, I got Helen's, I got Lucero's, I have my own records. But in the group, I will have to be like, so where is Santiago? Where is Helen? Where is Marcela? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's more
yeah,
confusing. It's more complicated. But thank you for the
yeah,
suggestion. But it will be a little bit more complicated and it will affect your cell phone too. Porque le van a caer todos los videos y todas las fotos que me manden los del grupo. Imagínense 40 videos, 40 fotos ahí. Le van a llenar su memoria también.
yeah.
Yeah.
I understand.
That's why I prefer to have them privately. Así
Yes,
tapan
it's
mi
better.
teléfono solamente. Right. But thank you. Yes, Lucero, you have a question? What? Lucero Castro,
Yes, teacher.
tell me.
I don't know. The last Thursday, I
Mm-hmm.
can't. I couldn't to be here in the class because I had an emergency because I had to go to the doctor and I couldn't take the speaking activity.
On
But I don't
Wednesday. You
know.
mean on Wednesday? Because Thursday we didn't have a class. On Wednesday.
Yes, Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if I came to
If
have
you
the
want,
evaluation.
if you want, we can do it today, like 5 minutes before the class finishes. Is that okay for
Yes,
you?
yes, for me it's okay.
All right, so just remember and remind me like 5 or 10 minutes before we finish the class. Tell me, teacher, let's do my evaluation and I will help you out.
Okay, teacher.
All right,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Yeah, we can do it today, don't worry. All right, people, now that the majority is connected, I will go ahead and take the picture. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna take today's picture. The first one. Taken, now let me save it. All right, now, today we are going to be talking about another, what's the presentation here? Tense. We have been talking about past, present perfect. We talked about how to use for and since with the present perfect. We talk about used to, right? Used to, positive, negative questions. But today we are going to talk about something different. Today is September the 18th, 2023. We are going to start unit number 3. And the name of the unit is What Have You Been Doing Lately? So for that, we are going to start by discussing these questions. Let's see. Emerson, can you tell me what were you doing before the class started?
Well, good morning, teacher.
Good morning.
Before before the class, I take my breakfast
All right.
because I wake up very late.
Pass.
I woke up very
I
late,
woke up really. What
very
time did you
late.
wake up?
9 o'clock.
All right. Nice. Thank you. So
Yes.
you were having your
Okay.
breakfast. Nice. And you, Gabriela
Yes.
Pineda, what were you doing before the class began today? Why is everybody like, les cuesta más esta hora, right? Everybody's yawning. Like, no,
I
que
don't
hablen
wake
para que
up.
le vaya el sueño. So, Gabriela, tell me, what were you doing before the class began?
Uh, I woke up at 8
Okay.
and then I eat my breakfast.
Pass.
I ate
You ate your breakfast. All
my
right. And
breakfast.
you, Santiago, what were you doing before the class began today?
Well, I woke up at 7 a.m. and I check my social
The social network.
medias. Yes. And after that, I prepared the breakfast for my family.
All right.
And
What network
just
do you
that.
prefer? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, WhatsApp?
TikTok.
You like TikTok a lot?
Yeah.
All right. What kind of videos do you see? Women?
No,
No.
not really.
So what kind of videos do you see? Sport videos?
Sports. Yeah.
All right. You know, you know that you can also learn English in TikTok. There are some good
Yes,
English
it's
channels.
true. You can learn some vocabulary.
Yeah, that's true. Fernando Rodriguez, tell me, what were you doing yesterday at 8 o'clock p.m.?
At 8 o'clock, I was sleeping
You were, why?
because I work at the
Oh,
day
and you were
and I feel
tired.
tired. Yes.
Do you usually go to bed at 8?
No, not usually.
All
Only
right.
wake when I do something.
All right. Nice. Yeah, you have to rest. And you, Marcela
Yeah.
Carrillo, what were you doing yesterday at 8 o'clock p.m.?
At 8, I was check social media. Um, I only did it.
Only checking
The
your social media,
puzzles.
checking Facebook, Twitter, and all that. All right.
Yeah.
And you, Gabriel Membreño, what were you doing yesterday at 8 o'clock p.m.?
I think I was watching a movie
What movie?
with a friend, Elemental movie. Do you know?
Elemental?
Yeah.
What's that? What's that movie? I haven't heard about it. Who's the actor? What the actress?
It's a new movie about
Yeah,
Disney.
it's from Disney, an animated movie.
The fire, water, and things like that. The elements. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Do you like that? You like animated movies?
a little bit that kind of movie from Disney, not too much, but I I wanted to watch that movie.
Okay, all right, thank you. And you, Natalie, what were you doing last Saturday at 5 p.m.? On Saturday, 5 p.m., what were you doing? Do you remember, Natalie Rodriguez?
I don't remember, teacher.
Okay, but what do you usually do at that time on Saturdays?
Maybe I was visiting to my grandma
Where?
in near my house
Oh, she
in
lives
San
near your
Martin.
house. Okay.
Yes.
All right. And you, Karen, do you remember what you were doing on Saturday at 5 p.m., Karen Vasquez? We can't hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, now, yes.
Okay. I'm not quite sure. I think I was walking on the park, I don't
What
know.
park?
At the park. Yeah.
The,
Maybe.
the city park or what park?
No, a park nearby of my house.
Okay. All right. With your children?
Not alone.
Alone? Why?
Yes, because I have my own routine,
Oh,
like go jogging.
okay. Nice. So you like doing exercise?
Yes.
Nice. Wonderful. Julio Bustamante, what were you doing yesterday at 11 p.m.? You're on mute, my friend.
Hey, morning. How are you doing?
Good, 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 good. Thank you.
Hey, I'm happy to hear that. Yesterday, um,
At 11
I was
p.m.
sleeping.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
bro. Because I don't know when I feel about it or something like that. My opinion, I would like to go to the bed.
You go to bed early. Okay. Is that the time you usually go to bed?
Yeah.
Okay. And you, Marvin Peña, what were you doing yesterday at 11 p.m.?
Yesterday, probably, no, I remember I was preparing thematic calendar for a page of the university.
Oh, really?
Yes,
What
the name,
university?
Universidad de El Salvador,
You study
or El
there or
Salvador.
you work for them?
Study for my social
Service.
hours, service
Okay.
hour. Yes.
Oh, you are about to graduate.
No, I need one year. In the moment, I am in four years.
Oh, you're missing 1 year. You're missing 1 year.
Yes, I'm missing.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Almost there, almost there. And you, Stephanie? Stephanie Gonzalez, what were you doing before you had dinner yesterday?
For
Cooking dinner.
I don't, yeah, well, I cooked my dinner while listen to music.
Nice. What kind of music do you like to listen when you are cooking?
Uh, I prefer Spanish music.
Like what? Who's your favorite singer?
Mm, Shakira,
You like Shakira? But the current Shakira or the old Shakira?
or Shakira.
Yeah, I prefer the old Shakira. No la entrevista con la Luciana Sandoval, right? But the old one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the old one, the old Shakira. Okay, okay, okay. Nice, nice, nice. Esmeralda Portillo, what were you doing yesterday before you had your dinner?
Mm, yes, yes, yeah, I remember. I went to the supermarket with my husband.
Okay. And what did you buy?
Different things, teacher.
For
For
example?
example,
For
juice,
instance, that's Marjorie, right? Uh-huh.
juice and cookie.
Cookies. What's your favorite cookie?
Um, chocolate.
Chocolate? Okay. Guys, do you
Chocolate
remember
cookie.
the tipo cookies? Do you like the tipo cookies? No? The tipo cookies? Remember them? They are delicious.
Yes.
They are my
The blue
favorite
one,
and the Vita cookies. They are my favorite. Fernando, what?
the blue cookies,
Yeah,
tipo,
the blue ones. The blue ones.
they
They
are
are
very
delicious.
tasty.
You haven't tasted
Tasty.
them.
No, I already tasted,
Oh,
and they are great.
yeah, they're great. They're great. And the Vita cookies too. They are my favorite. The Vita ones. All right, people. So I've been asking you these questions to introduce the topic. So let's see. Can you tell me what topic we are going to study today based on the questions I gave you? Or I
Past
asked you?
progressive. Past progressive.
Past continuous.
Yes. Today we are going to be talking about past progressive or past continuous. You can call it both ways. Javier, are you okay? Javier Hernandez, you okay, my friend?
Yeah, coach.
Stuck
Thank
on
you for
traffic or
asking.
what?
No, really. I am parking because I have a date with my doctor.
Oh, really? Are you okay?
Yeah, all right.
All right, all right, all right. I
It's
hope
only
you feel better.
is
Check
is
out.
checking routine.
All right, nice, 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 nice. Okay, my friend, be careful if you're driving. So yes, like you said, people, today we are going to be reviewing, because I believe that you already learned it, how to use the past continuous or the past progressive. Who can help me to read this slide, please? One person to read the slide.
Me. Teacher.
Okay, Karen Vasquez, go ahead.
Okay, as the name suggests, past continuous tense describes an action which shows continuation, an action that happened in the past and continued to happen over a period of time. For example, the dog was barking at the moon.
All right, and what's the affirmative structure?
To make an affirmative, we use the following formula: subject plus where, plus was where, plus present participle, plus object.
So when do we use was? When we talk about who?
Third person?
Third person and first person, right?
Yeah.
If I say I was, or I were?
I was.
I was. And third person, what are the three examples of third person, people?
He was.
He was.
He was.
It was.
He was. It was. And then we have where. And what's the present participle? What is the present participle?
The verb plus ing.
Exactly, Iris. Is the verb in ing, the gerund form. They also call it past participle. But for you to be easy to remember it, we will call it as well the gerund. Yeah. Like walking, speaking, talking, etc. And this is past, right? So if I say I was working, does that mean that I'm still working in the present? Or is it something that continue for a period of time but stop in the past?
Stop in the past.
Already act.
Yeah, it already happened, right? It stopped in the past. We finished the activity. We were just talking just for the period of time. I'm a little bit sick too. Anyhow, now let's complete these exercises here. We are going to complete it with the correct form of the verb between parentheses. Like the number one, you TV, the verb watch, you were watching TV. What would be number two?
They were
listening to the teacher.
teacher.
They were listening to the teacher.
Like this?
Listening.
They were listening to the teacher?
No,
Listening.
What's the mistake?
The ing.
To the teacher.
Wait, ing here?
Listening.
No.
No. In the
Listen.
verb listen.
Listen.
They were listening to the teacher.
So what do I erase?
The E and D.
Okay.
You need to add the
You put
ing.
ing.
Like this?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, perfect. They were listening to the teacher. Nice. Number three.
He was working in the office.
He
was working.
You were working in the office?
He was working in the office.
Working.
Nowhere?
Working in the office.
I was. But you said we're here, so why was here?
Third person is
Third person.
was.
Ah, okay. All right. Nice. Next.
I
was answering the phone.
I was answering the phone. Perfect. Number five.
We
were visiting London.
We were visiting London. Perfect. London. Nice. Number six.
You were playing the flute.
The flute. You were playing
Playing.
the flute. Okay. Number 7.
It was raining. It was raining.
It was raining. Nice. Number 8.
I was doing my homework.
I was doing my homework.
I was doing my homework. Number 9.
Lucy and
Lucy and
Mary
Marian
were
were talking.
Lucy and Mary was talking.
No, we're talking.
We're talking.
Why were we are talking about Lucy and Mary? That's she, third
But
person.
there are
there
two
are two
They are?
people.
They.
They.
Where?
Why they?
In plural.
In plural.
Because
Why,
are two
Emerson?
people
There are
there.
two people.
There are two
It
people.
were.
We're two people.
Nice. Perfect people. Lucy and Mary were talking. And the last one?
We were dancing.
We were dancing. Perfect. Perfect. So you see, it's not complicated, right? Just remember the two most important things. Number 1, this one. What is that?
Use
What verb is that? What verb is that?
Verb to impress.
It's the verb to be in what tense? In past.
In past.
And then the second verb with?
In ing.
With ing.
Like a gerund.
Yeah, with the gerund form. And if it's third person, we use?
Was,
right? Nowhere. Even if it's two names, since they are together, we use were. Perfect. And now, vamos a ver. How would you change these sentences, positive sentences, into questions? Yes or no questions? Like the number 1 says, you were watching TV. That's a positive sentence. How would you turn it into a question?
Where were you watching TV?
Are you watching TV?
Where
Were
are you watching TV?
If you say where were you watching TV, you are asking about the specific place.
Yes.
Yeah. If you tell me, Neri, where were you watching TV? I was watching TV in my bedroom. Yeah. But in this case, it's just a simple yes or no question. We start
Where
with
are you watching? Where?
the verb to be.
Where?
Then we have
Where you watch?
You,
Subject.
the subject, and then we have
And the verb with ing.
verb with ing. And finally,
Complement.
the complement. Yeah. Let's change the number 2. It says they were listening to the teacher.
Were they listening to the teacher?
Were they listening to the teacher?
Were they listening to the teacher? Yes, they were. No, they weren't. The next one?
Was
he working in the office?
Perfect. The next one?
Was I answering the phone?
This is a mí mismo question, right? Tengo amnesia. ¿Qué estaba haciendo? Next.
Was I answering the phone?
Were we visiting
London?
Were we?
Teacher.
Yo.
Yes.
The question number 3 is missing the subject. He.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Nice. Perfect. Thank you. Now let's go to number 5. Were we visiting London, right?
London.
London. Next.
Were you playing the
flute?
The flute. Next.
Was it raining?
Was it raining?
Next.
Was I doing my homework?
Next.
Were Lucy and Mary talking?
Luz. Next.
Were
we
we dancing?
Where we dancing? Good. And the short questions, if I ask you, were you watching TV? What's a positive short answer?
Yes, I was.
Yes, you were.
I was.
Yes, I
Yes, I
was.
was, or yes, you were?
You were.
Why
Yes,
you were, Santiago?
you were.
Because there is you and where. I don't know how to explain.
But
But the
still,
question
I'm
is
asking
for
you.
Up to me.
Yeah,
Yes, I
so.
was.
Yes, I was.
Yes, I
I
was,
was.
right? And a negative?
No, I wasn't.
No, it wasn't. If I ask you, were they listening to the teacher?
Yes, I was. Yes, they were.
Yes, they were.
Oh,
Or
no, they
negative?
weren't. No, they weren't.
No, they weren't. Was he working in the office?
Yes, he was.
Yes,
No,
he
he
was.
wasn't.
Or
No, he wasn't.
no, he wasn't, or no, he weren't?
He wasn't.
No, he wasn't. Okay, I see that you already know this. Good, guys, good. You already know it. It's not complicated, so let's move on. Here in this reading, there are some errors or mistakes. We are going to read it and we are going to fix the errors. Like, for example, the first one, it says, my friend tells me a funny story. Since this is past, the mistake is tells. The correct is told. Now, number one says, he is feeling like he needed a break. What do you think about this one? Is this right or is this wrong? Is feeling?
He was feeling.
He
It's
was
wrong.
feeling? Yeah,
Yeah.
right, because it's past. So here, was feeling like he needed a break, okay? So, he was took a weekend, he was took a weekend trip.
He was taking a weekend trip. No, taking, sorry. He was taking.
Remember, it had to make sense. Be careful. Not everything
Yes,
is past continuous.
Oh, I was.
So he was taking a weekend trip?
Just took.
Just took, right? So he took a weekend trip. He stayed. Which one will be the correct one?
Oh, he was staying.
You think? Is it past continuous or just simple past?
Not cheaper than
Stayed.
Or stayed.
Stayed in the story. It's already finished, right? So he stayed in a cheap hotel in his room. Wasn't having a bathroom. What do you think about that? Is that right?
Having.
He stayed.
Is that correct? Wasn't having a bathroom? Is having a bathroom a continuous activity?
No.
Not right. So, what's the correct?
Didn't have.
He didn't have, just simple past. And his room didn't have a bathroom. Apostrophe. 5 or 6 rooms. This is right. We're sharing one bathroom. What do you think about that one? Past continuous or simple past?
I think yes.
Anybody?
We're sharing.
We're sharing? For you, it's okay? So you're thinking like sharing is a continuous activity? And the rooms? So we leave it like that?
You were sharing.
Yes, past, I think.
Okay. 5 or 6 rooms were sharing one bathroom. During the night, he gets up to use the bathroom. Is that right?
Got up.
See, it's not right. So what's the correct?
Got up.
Got up. Past tense. He got up to use the bathroom. He wasn't locking the door of his room or take his key. Is that past continuous? No, Karen. So what's the correct form?
Perhaps didn't lock.
Didn't
Lock.
lock. Okay, yeah, that sounds better. Didn't lock the door of his room or take his key. When he was go back to his room, was go back, is that right?
Was getting back.
Was going back to his room?
Was going.
Okay.
He went back.
Or went back.
Went back, I think.
You say went back? It will sound better when he went back. When he went back to his room, he
was trying. He tried to open.
He tried
to open, yeah.
To open the door, but was being or only was?
Only was.
Only was. But it was locked. He was having to go downstairs to the front desk and ask for the key. Is was having correct or is just the simple past? Guys? He was having to go or he had to go?
Had to go.
Had to go.
He had to go downstairs to the front desk and ask for the key, although he wore only his underwear or was wearing under his underwear.
Was wearing only his underwear.
Okay. He was wearing only his underwear. I was half naked. The staff was gotten the key or got the key.
Got the key.
Got the key. Not a repetitive action. The staff got the key and is open the room or open the room.
Up the room.
Without is. And opened the room. And someone slept inside or was sleeping inside?
Was sleeping.
Was sleeping.
Someone
was sleeping.
Was
Sleeping.
Someone was sleeping inside. My friend tried or was trying to get into the ground room.
Was trying.
He was trying.
To get into the ground room.
He was trying to get into the ground room. He was tried the next room. He tried. Which one?
He tried.
He tried. Okay. It isn't being locked or wasn't locked or wasn't locking.
Wasn't locked. It wasn't locked.
It wasn't locked. All right, good. It wasn't locked and his bags was there, were in there.
We're there.
What? Where?
We're there.
Where there, yeah, because it's plural, right?
Yes.
He was being so embarrassed. He was so embarrassed.
He was so embarrassed.
Was so embarrassed.
He was so embarrassed. Excellent, guys. Good job. So remember, not everything is past continuous, right? Sometimes we combine the two tenses, simple past and past continuous. Who wants to read the story? One volunteer to read? Practice pronunciation. Okay,
teacher.
Stephanie? Yeah, Stephanie, go ahead.
My friends told me a funny story. He was feeling like he needed a break, so he took a weekend trip. He stayed in a cheap hotel, and his room didn't have a bathroom. 5 or 6 rooms were sharing one bathroom. During the night, he got he got he got up to use the bathroom. He didn't lock the door of his room or take his key.
His key.
When he went back to this room, he tried to open the door, but it was locked. He had to go down. What is the correct pronunciation?
Downstairs.
Downstairs to the front desk and ask for the key. Although he was wearing only his underwear.
Where?
Where the staff got the key and opened the room, and someone slept inside. My friend was trying to.
Someone was sleeping.
Okay. Someone was sleeping inside. My friend was trying to get into the room, and the wrong room. He tried the next room. He wasn't locked. In this case, he wasn't locked.
It wasn't locked. It wasn't locked.
It wasn't locked, and he bats were there. He was so embarrassed.
Nice. Good job, Stephanie. Good job. Good job. I just recommend you to be a little bit more careful with the punctuation marks, right? Make those pauses. Like here. My friend told me a funny story. Pause. He was feeling like he needed a break. Pause. So he took a weekend trip. Pause. He stayed in a cheap hotel and his room didn't have a bathroom. Pause. 5 or 6 rooms were sharing one bathroom. During the night, he got up to use the bathroom. He didn't lock the door of his room or take his key, and so on, so on. Be careful with the question, with the punctuation marks. Make those pauses with the commas, the periods, etc. One more volunteer to read before we move on.
Me.
Okay, Marjorie, go.
My friend told me a funny story. He was feeling like he needed a break, so he took a weekend trip. He stayed in a cheap hotel and his room didn't have a bathroom. 5 or 6 rooms were sharing one bathroom. Continue?
Yeah.
5 or 6 rooms were sharing one bathroom during the night. He got up to use the bathroom. He didn't lock the door of his room or take his key. When he went back to his room, he tried to open the door, but it was locked. He had to go downstairs to the front desk and ask for the key. Although he was wearing only his underwear, the staff got the key and opened the room, and someone was sleeping. My friend was trying to get into the wrong room. He tried the next room. It wasn't locked, and his bags were there. He was so embarrassed.
All right, nice, Marjorie. Good job, good job. All right, so you see, this is how we can combine the simple past and the past progressive. We can use them both together. Let's move on. Right. Let's complete this exercise here. Here we have the questions. We have to answer the questions, give an excuse with the information we have between parentheses. Like the example, why didn't you answer the phone? I didn't answer the phone because I was taking a shower. So let's work on the number 2. Why didn't you send the letter? Who can answer that question? Give me the answer. Give me the answer. Why didn't you send the letter? And it says between parentheses, look for a stamp. So
I was looking.
But the complete answer, like the first one.
I didn't send letter because I was looking for a stamp.
What is a stamp?
The stamp is the little thing you put on the envelope. La
Okay.
estampilla.
Okay. Oh.
I didn't send the letter because I was looking for a stamp. Nice. The next one, why didn't you sleep last night?
Because I was watching TV.
Even a complete answer?
I didn't sleep. No, slept.
Sleep or slept?
Slept.
Sleep. I
Remember,
didn't
we
sleep.
already used the auxiliary for past, so the verb stays in present. I didn't
Sleep.
sleep
Sleep last night.
last night.
Because I was watching TV.
I was watching TV. Nice. The next one. Why didn't you clean your room?
I didn't clean my room because I was listening to
walking the
music.
dog.
I was walking the dog.
I didn't clean my room
Because
I
I
was
was
walking the dog.
walking the dog.
because I was walking the dog. Nice. The next one. Why didn't you come to the game?
I didn't come to the game because I was working late last night.
Because I was working late last night. Perfect. And finally, why didn't you make dinner?
I didn't make dinner because
I didn't?
Didn't make my dinner because I was buying bread and milk.
I was buying bread and
milk.
milk. Nice, 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 people. This is too easy for you. Now, I want you to write 5 questions similar to the example. Why didn't you, whatever. Why didn't you come to class, for example? Why didn't you do the homework? Why didn't you send me the message? Whatever. Why didn't you text me yesterday? Write down 5 questions, 5 questions, 5 questions. Let me know when you're ready. Why didn't you? Why didn't you? Why didn't you? Why didn't come to my house on Saturday? Why didn't you go to the beach on Sunday? Why didn't you practice English yesterday? Why didn't you have the camera on during the class? Right? Any similarity is just coincidence.
Teacher,
Yes, Lucero.
how do you say desfile in English?
Parade,
And,
parade, 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 parade. You
can
write
you
it
spell that?
Parade, P-A-R-A-D-A. Wait, let me write it down. Parade.
Okay, teacher. And how do you pronounce it?
Parade.
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 Okay, thank you.
Mhm. Why didn't you go to the parade? Because I was tired. Was sleeping. Ready? You got them all? You got them already? Julio? Can you give me 2 examples? Ask me 2 questions, Julio.
I didn't come back yesterday.
Who?
Teacher, I have a question. I have a 2 questions for you. The first, why didn't come back for the school yesterday? All the class?
But who?
You.
Okay.
I need a
So
subject. Why
you
didn't
missed
you?
it. Listen, you said, why didn't come back? Right? You're
Yeah.
missing the subject. Why didn't you?
Oh, okay, got it. Why didn't you come back yesterday?
Because I was having a good time with my friends.
Okay, got it. And the last, why didn't you eat your dinner?
Because I was eating hamburgers in the afternoon and I wasn't hungry.
Shame on you, bro.
Shame on you, shame on you. Why hamburgers are good? Hamburgers are good. All right, Julio, thank you. Now, guys, ask me your questions. Let's practice with me. And then you're going to practice yourselves. Ask me your questions. 1 question each. 1 or 2 questions. Come on, come on, come on. Ask me. Yes, Natalie?
Why didn't go to the beach on weekend?
Who? Who? Who?
Who?
Yeah, who? Repeat the question.
Why didn't go to the beach on weekend?
Who?
You.
Oh,
Oh,
so?
Yes.
All right, Natalie. Look at the example. Why didn't?
Oh, why didn't you go to
Oh,
the
okay,
beach?
okay. Repeat, yeah.
Why didn't you go to the beach on weekend?
Because I was sleeping all the whole weekend. Nice. Come on, guys. More questions. Ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me, ask me.
Why didn't you come to class on Friday?
On Friday, because I was watching the parades. The school parades. Nice, Raquel. Thank you. Next. Come on, ask me more.
And
Practice.
why didn't you go to class last Thursday?
Repeat, Marvin.
Yes, why didn't you go to class last Thursday?
I didn't go to class last Thursday because I was working at school. Next, come on, come on, come on.
Why didn't you cook yesterday?
Cook.
Yes.
I didn't cook yesterday because we were eating hamburgers with my son. Yeah. Next.
Why didn't go to the church yesterday?
Who? Who, Rebecca?
You.
What? So repeat.
Why didn't you go to the church yesterday?
Because I was playing with my son.
Okay.
Teacher,
Yes, Helen.
why didn't you watch the anime?
When?
Sorry?
When? Why didn't you watch
Where?
anime? When?
No,
Yesterday?
why?
Why? Yeah, but when? When? Yesterday?
Yesterday. Why didn't you watch anime yesterday?
I didn't watch anime yesterday because I was preparing today's class. Next, come on, come on, come on.
Why didn't you draw the landscape?
The landscape. I didn't draw the landscape because I was cooking.
Why didn't you do the house chores?
I didn't do the house chores because I was playing video games with my son.
Okay.
Mhm. 4 more. Come on.
Why didn't you tell us the truth?
When? When? I always tell the truth.
10 seconds ago.
2 seconds ago, wait. I didn't tell you the truth because I was thinking about other things. Yeah. What truth are you talking about, Gabriel? What truth?
I don't know, just a question, teacher.
All right. 3 more, 3 more, 3 more.
Why didn't you eat vegetables yesterday?
I didn't eat vegetables yesterday because I was eating ice cream and I wasn't hungry.
Okay.
Okay. 2 more.
Why didn't work on Thursday, teacher?
Repeat, Lucero.
Why didn't work on yesterday on Tuesday?
Who? Who?
You.
So?
Why didn't you work on Thursday?
I didn't work on Thursday here because I was working at school. We were having our parade and I ended up terribly tired. I slept for 2 days. Friday, I slept it all day. I didn't wake up at all. Sí, nos dejó bien quemado ese día.
Didn't you go to the paradise so on
Parade.
Friday?
Parade.
Parade. Didn't you go to the parade?
I don't want to go to paradise yet, right? No, Lucero. The thing is that in school, I work in a canton, right? I work in the countryside. So our parade was on Thursday, the 14th. And I didn't go on Friday because I don't really like it. Si el jueves fui porque me obligaron, no que no me gusta andar en eso. But still, it's part of my job. Being a teacher is difficult. But it's nice. It's nice. All right, people. Now that you have the questions and you saw how you... Julio, did you have a haircut? Why, my friend? Why? Your coloches were nice.
Yes, I know, but I need change my hair because the weather is terrible. And when
Oh,
you
yeah,
have a
it's
long
very
hair,
cold.
it's difficult. You need to use a, how do you say, cola?
Tail? Ponytail?
Man,
Ponytail?
it's terrible.
Okay.
It
That's
was
the
for a
reason.
girl. It was for a girl.
Probably. Yeah, I believe.
Yeah.
I guess that's the main reason, Santiago. His girlfriend told him, right? Get a haircut or I leave you. All right, all right. Oh, sorry, my man. You had a beautiful hair.
Thank you, bro.
Okay. Now, people, I will send you to the breakout rooms for a couple of minutes and practice the questions and the excuses. Remember, when you give the answer, past continuous, not simple past continuous. Why didn't you come to class? Because I was sleeping, right? Why didn't you do the homework? Because I was watching TV, and so on and so forth. Okay. I will send you to the breakout rooms right now. Let me just get ready. And remember, when you ask the question, don't go one by one. Everybody answers at the same time. Para que no se queden esperando. Right? Go to the breakout room. Marcela, what happened? No le da acceso. Marcela Michelle, let me see. Where are you? Here you are. Try now. What happened? Accept. Marcela. What happened? No le oigo. Can't hear you. Bueno, voy a tratar de enviarlo otra vez. Marcela Michelle. Ok, vaya. Pues, wait for it. Volvemos.
People talk English.
And now, do you hate it?
And now, I didn't hate.
I don't hate.
Sure.
I like to. I like when the people talk English.
I used to hate it too.
Really?
Yeah, I
Why
used to
did you
hate
decide
it.
to study?
I used to hate the call centers when they were in the buses and they were talking in English. Because I thought that they were
On
short.
the bus.
But they
But
were,
it's necessary.
it's necessary.
It's necessary, right?
Yeah, it is necessary. Now I speak in the bus, even to myself. Okay, practice. Come on.
Okay.
I have a question. Why didn't you travel to another country the last week?
Because I wasn't have time and I didn't have money.
Good. Well, it is, right?
No.
Who was it? Lucero?
Yes.
Esmeralda.
Lucero. If you want to say no tenía tiempo, what is it? What's the auxiliary? Wasn't or didn't?
Didn't.
I say I don't remember. I wasn't, I guess.
Yeah, you said I wasn't have enough time, but you have to say I didn't have enough time.
Oh. So
Yes.
I can say I didn't have time.
I didn't have time because I didn't have time. Yes. The
Okay.
wasn't, remember you have to use it with the past continuous or the was or wasn't. And you can say something like, I didn't go to another country because I was working. Okay.
Okay, teacher, and how can I say más o menos?
So.
Oh, okay.
Why?
50-50.
What's the context? 50-50. What's the context? Give me a context. Más o menos like when or how?
Well, when you say ¿cómo te van las tareas? Y uno usualmente dice, más o menos.
Yeah, you can say, yeah, like so.
Or
Oh,
you
okay.
can use more or less.
More or less too. Uh-huh. You can also use kind of good. Kind of good, kind of good.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
You're welcome. So continue. I'll go check another group.
Okay, guys, why
Why?
didn't you clean your house the last Saturday?
Because I didn't clean my house because I was cooking my breakfast.
Okay. Next.
I didn't clean my house because I was busy doing my homework.
Okay, the other question is, why didn't you go to the beach on Friday?
The last Friday.
Because the beach was very full.
But what were you doing? Remember the excuse, it's about something that you were doing, something that stopped you from going. Like why didn't you go to the beach? Because I was visiting my family, because I was working, because I was having a class. I don't know. The excuse with the past continuous. I mean, the answer is good because the beach was crowded. Perfect. Perfect, Marjorie. But right now, I want you to use the past continuous. Okay? So,
In my case, I didn't go to the beach because I was wash my clothes.
washing.
I was washing my clothes.
I was washing the clothes. Yeah, I was doing
Yes.
the laundry. Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
And that's it.
In my case, I didn't go to the beach the last Friday because I was doing another activity.
Okay.
Okay.
Good. Continue.
In my case, I didn't go to.
Like yesterday, prepared a chicken.
Past continuous. Past continuous. I was preparing.
I was preparing roast chicken with the salad and rice.
Oh, that's
Rice.
delicious.
Yeah.
I'm hungry now.
Yeah. And then I I was eating my lunch, and after that I go to
Past.
I watch I was to um watching to the movie.
I was watching a movie.
Yeah.
Or I went to the movie.
Gato con botas.
What's the name in English? What's the
Cat
name in
with
English?
butts.
No, it's not that. It's a different name.
Yeah.
The pussycat with something. I don't remember. Was it good?
Yes, it's good. It's good
Okay.
movie.
Nice. People, we're gonna go back to the main room. Hello. Welcome back. What can you tell me about your friends? What did you find out? Tell me about your friends. Like, for example, what do I remember? What was it? Where is he? Marvin, I guess. Marvin? Yeah, I guess it was Marvin. Marvin didn't go to the beach on Friday, I guess, because he was doing other activities. And Rocio didn't go to the beach on Friday because she was washing her clothes. Now you tell me about your classmates. Yes, Alba? Carrillo? Castillo, I'm sorry. What do you remember? No se acuerda. Ya le olvidó.
Teacher, me.
Yeah, Alba? Oh, Marlene, go, Marlene Melendez.
Okay, teacher. I remember some question about my classmates, and for example, Alba told me that she didn't ate pupusas yesterday. I'm sorry, she didn't eat hamburger yesterday because she was eating pupusas.
Okay. Just one thing, Marlene.
Okay.
She didn't eat or she didn't eat?
She didn't eat.
Yes, right? Because didn't is past, that will be double pass. Good. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you. Next. Come on, guys. Tell me. Share with me. Speak.
Okay, my classmates told me that they didn't go to the parade because they were busy.
And what were they doing?
Santiago were buying some things in the
Where?
supermarket.
Santiago where or Santiago was, Natalie?
Sorry, Santiago was buying some things in the supermarket.
Okay. Nice. Thank you, Natalie. Good examples. Come on, next. Another one. Guys, come on. Practice.
My classmates told me they didn't study other language because they was study English now,
They was or they were, Iris?
or they were studying English.
They were studying English. All right, perfect. Good job. Another one? Three more. Come on, guys.
Me, coach.
Yes, Javier.
Okay. My classroom told me that didn't apply a new job. Julio told me he didn't a new job because he was studying at university.
Okay. That's it. Thank you, Javier. Thank you. Two more. Come on, people. This is your time to practice. Okay, no volunteers. I'll pick you. Stephanie Gonzalez, tell me one example.
I remember. I don't remember the name, but he told us about she has a nephew, and he he plays the different he plays different instruments.
Okay.
And the last week, I remember he was playing the piano and flute.
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 The flute. Hello. Así suena. Okay. Thank you, Stephanie. And the last one, Gabriel Membreño, give me an example.
An example of the speaking
About your
session.
classmates.
Okay. I don't know if you heard. Okay.
Go.
Rebecca Diaz said that she didn't send flowers to her boy because she was bossy. I don't remember. Sorry.
She was busy. Hi,
She was
Rebecca.
busy.
What were you doing, Rebecca Diaz, that you didn't send the flowers to your boyfriend?
Nothing.
I know what you were doing. You were eating tacos. Right?
Yes.
You see? You like tacos, right?
Yes,
All
I
right,
love.
people. Good job. Good job. So before we move on, just let's recap right now. So past progressive. Yes, Marvin, you have a question?
Yes, I have a question about the one verb.
Tell me.
For example, when say I was busy,
Ting.
no, busy the ocupado.
Ah,
And
busy. No,
the,
no, no. That's not a verb. That's
no.
not a verb. That's
An
just an adjective.
adjective.
That's an adjective. That's why when they say, like for example, Natalie said that the group they said they didn't go to the parades, I guess, because they were busy. And I asked, okay, what were they doing? And then she said they were buying something. Okay. Because I was busy is not a verb. It's just an adjective.
But
Estaba
sentence
ocupado.
is incorrect.
It's not incorrect because it's good answer, but it's not the past continuous. Yeah,
Okay.
that's why to get the past continuous, you ask additional information. Like for example, Neri, why didn't you go to the parade on Friday? Because I was busy. Okay, what were you doing? I was working. I was teaching. Yeah.
Yes,
So
I understand.
you get more information with the question, what were you doing? Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, all right, thank you. Now, guys, recap. What do you use past progressive for? To talk about what? To refer to what? Answer me, answer me. Come on, come on, come on. Uh-huh.
When the action have a duration but a stop
When? Present, past, future?
in past.
Past.
Okay. Yes, Socio?
In past.
We in an action that happened in the past and continue to happen over period time of the time.
Does it still happen in the present?
No.
No.
Only the past, right?
Yes.
And what is the structure?
Of subject plus was were plus present participle plus object.
When you say present participle, Marjorie, what do you refer to? What is present participle?
Unfinished temporary action.
No, what is present participle?
Present participle.
Uh-huh.
Verb plus ing.
Yes, Helen, the verb with ing, right? The gerund, the gerund. So, and when do you use was or were, Karen Vasquez? When do you use was? When do you use were?
We use were with you, they, were,
Okay.
and we use was with I was, he was, she was, it was.
Okay. All right. Good. Now, there are other things that we use when we talk about the past continuous. We can use two conjunctions, when and while. What is the difference? We use when together with the past simple tense for a short action. And we use while with the past continuous tense for a long action. For example, I was watching TV when Jim knocked the door. So, notice here. Los controles me hacen estorbo. when and the second part, simple past. So we use when this activity is interrupted by this activity. Yeah, I was watching TV when Jim knocked the door. So I stopped watching TV and I went to the door. And while goes together with the past continuous. Jim knocked the door while I was watching TV. Not when I was watching TV. While I was watching TV. Yes? So, if I tell you, my mom was cooking dinner, I arrived home. Would you complete it with while or when? My mom was cooking dinner while I arrived home, or my mom was cooking dinner when I arrived home.
When
I arrived. When I arrived home, right? Because when and arrive, simple past. If I tell you the teacher was explaining the topic, I was having breakfast. Would you complete it with while or when? The teacher was explaining when I was eating or while I was eating my breakfast. While, right? Because while I was eating, past continuous. One more example. I was watching TV. My mom called me. How would you complete it? I was watching TV. My mom called me.
When my mom
I was watching TV.
When my mom
When
called
my mom
me.
called me. When, simple past. And the when and the while, you can put them at the beginning or at the end. Okay? The position doesn't matter. You have to be careful with the tense. What tense goes with when? Simple past or past continuous? With when? Simple past or past continuous?
Simple past.
Simple past, right? Not when knocking. No, when knocked. And what tense go with while? Simple past or past continuous? Past continuous. So the position doesn't matter. You can say, I was watching TV when Jim knocked the door, or when Jim knocked the door, I was watching TV. Jim knocked the door while I was watching TV, or while I was watching TV, Jim knocked the door. So the position of when and while, it doesn't matter. The important aspect is the tense. Okay? When, simple past, while, past continuous.
Is possible use both.
What do you mean?
For example, why I was watching TV when Jim knocked the door.
The thing is that while and when have the same meaning. They mean the same. Yeah? The meaning is the same, while and when. The only difference is one. With when, it's like the activity is interrupted. And while, the activity is in progress. Yeah? Like another example, I was working. My girlfriend called me on the phone. Would you say while or when?
When when my girlfriend.
When my girlfriend called me, right? What if we say, I was working, my girlfriend was calling me.
While.
While.
While my girlfriend was calling me. Yes, Lucero, do you have a question?
Yes, teacher. It's correct. Says when I was walking in the park, my mom called me. It's correct to say that this in this structure.
Let's analyze it. So you said, when I was walking in the park,
My mom called me.
what do you think about this, guys? Is it when or while?
While.
Mm,
While.
Why while?
no, when. I was walking in the park when my mom called me.
Is why because the
Is
action
why.
continue.
Yes, in this case,
Is why.
this is the important part. This is the important part, right? The tense here, was walking. Is it simple past or past continuous?
Past
Past
continuous.
continuous.
And which one do we use with past continuous? When or while?
Why.
While, right? In this case, Lucero, it will be while. While I was walking in the park, my mom called me.
So teacher, not I cannot in a conversation I cannot say when I was walking because no, it's correct. Well, because if you see in if you has the translation in
I'll
Spanish
translate.
is cuando estaba caminando en el parque, mi mamá me llamó. But I don't know if this order
Yeah,
is correct in
the thing is
English.
that while and when means the same. I mean, while
Mientras.
is the same as when. It's the same as it's the
Um,
same as when. The meaning is the same.
So when not is cuando in this context is
Yes,
mientras.
but both are cuando or mientras. The important part here, Lucero, is the tense that we use. Porque no es lo mismo si yo le digo. I mean, sí es lo mismo. I was walking in the park when my mom called me. Y vemos acá. Este tiempo es simple past, right? So, with the simple past, ¿dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás? Aquí estás. Al revés. Démote vuelta. With the simple past, we use when. ¿Sí? But in your example, Lucero, you say was walking. ¿Qué tiempo es este?
Past continuous.
This is past continuous. So, with the past continuous, we use while. So, Lucero, el significado es el mismo. O sea, acá, por eso hay que tener cuidado con las traducciones. Number one, no tenemos que traducir, right? Because English and Spanish are different. Pero si queremos traducir, también interpretémoslo. Yo aquí puedo decir también mientras caminaba en el parque, mi mamá me llamó. O cuando estaba caminando en el parque, mi mamá me llamó. O sea, el significado es el mismo. Pero lo importante es esto, que si yo me voy a referir a lo que estoy haciendo, entonces ocupo el while. O sea, lo que está en proceso, ocupo el while. Pero si yo me voy a referir a la acción que interrumpió lo que estaba haciendo, entonces ocupo el when. O sea, el when interrumpe algo, ¿sí? Y el while solo se refiere a lo que yo estaba haciendo, a lo que estaba en proceso. ¿Sí?
Okay, teacher. Now it's more clear. Thank you so much.
Clear. Okay. You're welcome, Lucero. Stephanie, you had a question?
Word, why, and when. It can be used in the middle of the sentences or the first on the first the sentences.
Either or. The position doesn't matter. But we have to be careful with the clauses. Because the while will always be with this clause. Con la cláusula en proceso. So yo puedo decir, while I was walking in the park, my mom called me. O puedo decir, my mom called me while I was walking in the park. So the position doesn't matter, right? It can go at the beginning or it can go in between. The important thing is the complete clause that we use past continuous when you use while. Okay? Here, we can also say,
And can I
when my
say
mom called me, wait, just give me a second. When my mom called me, I was walking in the park. But then again, past with when. Yes?
Yes.
Stephanie?
It depends on the context.
Yeah, we can say like that. But remember that is the most important. If you use the simple past or if you focus on the simple past, veámoslo así, una actividad que interrumpe o la actividad en proceso. ¿Ya? If you focus on the activity that interrupts, you use when. Right? If you focus on the activity in progress, you use while.
Okay. Teacher.
Yes, Helen?
Can we say when I walked in the park, my mom was calling me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
When I walked with the simple past in the park, my mom was calling me. Yep, that's a good example. Any other question? We'll go over some exercises so you see it better. We are gonna complete these sentences with while or when. Number one says, my father was reading a book, my mother was looking at the family album. So would you say when my father was reading a book or while my father was reading a book?
While my father.
While. Why?
My father was reading a book.
Because it goes past continuous, right? I was having a shower. My friend broke my mother's favorite vase. When or while?
When.
I was having a shower when my friend broke, right? Simple past. You see? Simple past. And here, past continuous. The teacher came to the classroom. Students were arguing.
When the teacher came to the classroom, students were
Came to the classroom.
Because it's
Simple past.
Is it simple past or past continuous?
Simple past.
Yeah, we have past continuous here, but this is the
Yes.
separate cause, right? This is like the context. The main cause is here. When the teacher came Students were arguing. I arrived home, all the guests were having tea and cookies.
While
We're having
Why while?
Because we're having
Because it says we're having, right? And what is we're having? Is a simple past or past continuous?
past continuous.
Past
And
continuous.
for past continuous, we use?
While.
There you go. Sue was waiting for the 12 o'clock train. She met an old friend.
While.
While Sue was waiting.
Because was waiting.
Why is it Pearson?
The Pearsons were having a breakfast. The
Why is
doorbell
Pearson?
rang.
This
When?
person.
When.
Why when?
Because for the
When.
verb run
Because
is
the
a
verb
simple
is
past.
simple past. Rang. Nice. When the doorbell rang. My father.
Teacher,
Yes.
what is Pearson's?
Pearsons is the last name. Like the Pearsons family, it's a last name. Like the Castro's family or the Nerys.
Oh.
Es un apellido, Pearsons. When we talk about a family in English, they use the last names. For example, my family sería los Nerys, por decirlo así. The Nerys. Or the Díaz, or the Castros, or the Peñas, or the Carrillos. Okay? That's the way they refer to the family. Así se refieren a la familia. It's just the last name. My father was waiting in the car. My mother was doing shopping.
While.
While my mother was doing shopping. The electricity went off. We were watching a horror movie.
Why?
While.
The mother was doing the dishes. The twins were sweeping the floor.
While.
When?
When or while?
While. Because we use was doing.
Was doing. Exactly. Was doing. So while, past continuous. While, past continuous. While, past continuous. When, simple past. When, simple past. Okay? Just remember that. Focus on the interruption, simple past, when. Focus on the process, past continuous. Okay? All right, now, take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of these pictures. Let me know when you're ready. Got it?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I will send you to the breakout rooms again for a couple of minutes and just discuss these questions. And remember your classmates' answers because you will share with me when you come back, okay? Remember. When possible, try to use while and when as well. Go. Remember, past continuous. Natalie, what happened? Where are you, Natalie?
Hey, mister, could you join me in a group, please?
Yes, my friend. I'll send you right now.
Thank you.
Natalie. Go, 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 go. Where are you going?
Advance and advance to the platforms.
Okay.
And you, Marjorie?
Uh, I was thinking about 2 minutes ago in after the class finish, I will practice more English, more phrasal verbs and vocabulary, and a lot of, well, a little grammatic.
Okay, I was thinking 2 minutes ago about how
In English.
How to pronounce what?
La monja. In English,
La monja.
the movie,
The nun.
the nun, because she invited me to go to the cinema, but I don't have interesting about this movie.
I'm not interested
I'm not interested.
on this movie. But you like horror movies?
Yeah, but I heard about the how do you say reseña?
Okay. How do you say that?
And
I don't remember.
and but most of the people talk about the movie is
Bad.
bad. Yeah.
Okay.
some people say there is bored that movie.
It might be. Right, continue.
Another question. What were you?
Question is, what were you eating at lunch yesterday?
Yesterday I was eating chicken soup while watching TV.
Nice.
Well, in my case, at the lunch time yesterday, I was eating meat, but grilled.
In my case, I was eating fried chicken while I was watching anime.
Nice, nice, nice.
Yes, me too. Well, yesterday, when I ate my lunch, I was finished the series of One Piece on Netflix.
The live action.
Yes, it was really good. I love this, but only have 8 capítulos.
Chapters.
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 So I
Yeah.
need another
Season.
season. I need another season.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Okay.
And Sorrow is very handsome.
Okay. Okay, continue.
It's confused.
It's so confusing.
What's confusing?
The structure,
The
because
structure.
yeah, we are discussing what were you eating at lunchtime yesterday, and we were talking about the answer. Could be two activities at the same time. I was eating chicken while I was watching TV. That's right.
Yes.
Okay. So we are discussing about this. It's a little bit difficult to speak using the structure because sometimes it's
Confusing.
confusing, right?
You just need to practice. Don't worry. You'll get it. It's
Okay,
just a matter of
Coach.
practice. Yeah,
Coach,
Javier?
I have a question.
Yes.
I don't know if it's correct to say, for example, what were you eating at lunchtime yesterday? The correct answer is I was eating.
Yes.
For example, chicken while I watching TV. Is
I
correct.
was watching TV.
When I was.
While I was. Well, that would be additional information, right? Because the specific question is, what were you eating? I was eating chicken. If you want to add more information, then you use that. Because it's not the same if I ask you, Javier, what were you doing yesterday during your lunchtime? In that case, you go, when? Well,
it's a specific question for a time.
Yeah. And the answer could be something like when I was, or sorry, while I was eating my lunchtime, I was watching TV.
Okay.
But it would be a different question. In this case, it's very specific. What were you eating? I was eating chicken. I was eating chicken soup. Oh, and what were you doing during your lunchtime? Oh, I was watching TV while I was having my lunchtime.
Okay, Coach.
It depends on what the question is.
Or we can use I was eating chicken when my friend came to invite me to eat something.
Yes.
Okay.
When my friend came.
Came.
Invited me to eat. Yes, that's a good answer. We're gonna go back now. Hello, welcome back. All right, listen. The structure that we use depends on the question that we are asked, right? So we have to be careful. Like if I ask you, for example, what were you doing yesterday at 8 o'clock? That's a very specific question, right? And it's asking you about the specific activity you were doing, not about extra or additional activities. So if I ask you, what were you doing yesterday at 8 o'clock? Yesterday at 8 o'clock, I was cooking my dinner. Yeah?
Yeah.
Then you can ask, and what else were you doing while you were cooking your dinner? Oh, while I was cooking my dinner, I was chatting with my friends, or I was watching TV, etc. So you have to be careful with the question in order to give an appropriate answer. Right. Now, before we continue, Lucero, we're gonna give time for Lucero to complete her evaluation. Lucero Castro, are you here?
Yes, teacher, I am here.
All right, if you want, you can go ahead and do your evaluation.
Yes, of course.
Okay, I will help you. No, I won't help you. Let's see. Oh, the helper. Vamos a ver. Oh, well, I will help you. So, start, Lucero. Remember, it's a
Okay.
dialogue, right? A conversation. Used to,
Okay.
used to, questions. So, you start.
Okay. Hello, teacher. Um, what did you used to do in your childhood?
In my childhood, well,
Yes.
I used to do, well, no, I didn't used to do many things, actually. I used to spend all day long watching TV, watching cartoons. That was my favorite activity. Every time when I get back home, I just sat on my chair and I used to watch my favorite TV shows.
What did you used to watch on the TV?
At that time, I used to watch Animaniacs and Dragon Ball Z, Knights of the Zodiac. Those used to be my favorite cartoons.
Okay. After you watched these cartoons, what did you use to do?
I used to go to bed. Yeah, I spent the whole day watching
Why?
TV and then I went to sleep. Why? Because it was late at night. I went to bed at around 8 a.m. I spent the whole day sat on my chair watching TV.
You didn't use to play any game with your friends?
I didn't used to have friends.
Why?
I don't know. I was not very sociable, maybe.
But you maybe did you used to play with your toys or another
My toys.
things? Yeah.
I didn't have toys. My mom didn't buy me toys.
Why?
I don't know. She didn't want to.
Maybe one ball.
No, I didn't like soccer.
Why?
I don't know. It's boring. I don't like it nowadays either.
Okay, so you used to watch the TV all the time.
Yes, that was my favorite activity.
And what about of the homework of your school?
I did the homework. Well, they didn't actually give us too much homework. I don't remember having a lot of homework. I just remember going to school. It was like first, second, third grade. I remember going to school and going back home and watching TV all day. I don't remember anything about school.
Wow, I love your school in this time. So,
But it was a long time ago.
yeah.
Remember, I'm old.
Okay, and what did you used to do on the school?
At school, let me see. I used to play during the breaks with my classmates. We used to play Lleva or Ladrón Librado. They call it tag, right? In English, it's tag. We used to play tag and Ladrón Librado. We used to play marbles too. Those were
Okay,
my
so
favorite activities. Yeah.
so you used to play games, so
At
you
school, yeah.
you didn't play in your house at this time, but in the school you used to play games with your
Yes.
friends. Ah,
Well, they
okay.
were not my friends. They were just my classmates, you know?
But you talk with their
Yeah,
with them. With them.
but just during the classes.
Okay. I don't know if you want to ask me something.
Yeah. How about you? What did you used to do when you were a little girl?
Well, when I was a little girl, I used to play soccer with my uh, cousins, and yeah, only with my cousins because the children of my neighborhood are a little weird. No,
Like,
no, were a little weird. I don't know. They don't like me.
they
But
didn't like you?
when my no, but
Okay.
when my cousin arrived to my home, I used to play soccer and roll. I don't know how they say that.
What?
Salta cuerda, roll,
Jump the
jump,
rope. Jump the rope.
jump, and roll, and
Okay.
yeah.
Did you used to have a favorite place when you were a little girl?
Um, maybe yes. Well, I only used to play soccer, so I consider that these are my favorite play.
No, favorite place. Not game. Favorite place.
Plays.
Uh-huh.
Well, yes. Actually, I used to like to go with where my grandma's house.
You don't go there anymore?
Yes, when I have time, I go.
But
But
you used to go more frequently?
yeah, uh,
Okay.
because we have more responsibilities, so I can go a lot of like when I was a child.
Okay, I see. I see what you're saying. All right. And did you used to have a favorite toy?
Mm, I really know. Maybe the ball, but I don't like the toys when I was a child. Only I usually play with the ball. I don't like I don't know how do you say muñecas. This
Those?
I hate. When I
Uh-huh.
was a child, I hate this case of the toys.
All right. So you don't like Barbies and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't like it. I hate it when I was a child.
And now
And I don't like it
you don't like them
yet.
either.
No.
Okay.
And I didn't understand why the another girls they love it. I didn't understand why. Is boring, I consider.
Warren. Warren. Why Warren? Or
What
boring?
not boring.
Ah, boring, boring, boring.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
boring.
Yeah, I don't understand why women like dolls either. It's like I guess that they like it when they are the children because they imagine like they are like woman or what they will be when they are older, probably. I don't know. My
Maybe.
cousin used to like to play with dolls a lot. She used to have a lot of Barbies.
Oh.
Yeah, and
Well,
she asked me to play dolls with her. Sometimes I did.
oh,
Sometimes I did.
but maybe it's something like the, I don't know, likes, gustos,
Likes. Yes,
likes.
it's about likes and dislikes. Okay,
Yeah.
Lucero, it was nice talking to you. Nice to see you too. Have a wonderful day. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Thank you. Good job. Good job. Give a round of applause for Lucero, please. That was good. Okay, people. That's it for today. Just keep on practicing the past progressive when and while. We continue tomorrow. Remember, tomorrow, same time, 9:30 to 11:30. Esperen, no se me vayan la foto. No me acordaba la foto. So remember, tomorrow still 9:30 to 11:30, 2 hours class. Okay? Now you are free to go. I see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Okay. Here we go.